You hate to see it, though. We're going to jump into this first match. Yo, I programmed the scoreboard, custom made that shit. It doesn't look like much, but my god, this took forever. I'll tell you. Almost as long as this match is probably going to take. We got ourselves a Sonic versus a Marth. So you already know what it is. Let's see what we got. Game number 1, X versus Sherwin. And now we're going to have... Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got. You can't always count out Sonics right away to say they're going to go for the timeout. But X, no stranger to competing, no stranger to playing the game the way it's meant to be played. And if you have to time somebody out to win, then you got to do it. If you got to slaughter them, you got to just get in there and get crazy with your aggression, then you got to do it. Also, right now, X, again, playing the matchup quite well, putting on his percent and saying, hey, you got to come to me. Yeah, you're the fastest character in the game, but I don't have to chase you. You got to chase me. Use that speed. Do something. Sherwin having no answers just yet. Nice little retreat to the ledge right there. X trying to put this clinic on for us. Barely getting that sour spot with a very bold run-up up smash. Not able to get the 0 to death, but you can't be mad at it. It's still in a really, really good spot right now. Sherwin's got to do something right here. He's going to get the spin dash into the up air. So for anyone who doesn't know, for Sonic, he has 2 different types of spin dashes. He has down B and side B. Everybody knows that, but there's not much you can really tell as far as how they look in the difference. The only real difference as far as their startup animation is down B, he spins in place, and side B, he slightly slides back while spinning. That's the only way you know which one he's doing as far as before he's released it. After that, your guess is as good as mine. I know one has the hop at the beginning, and one I think he turns yellow, or like has like the yellow energy behind him. But yeah, do with that information what you will. You're welcome. That should be a Snapple fact. It wasn't funny, but you learned something. Alright, all of a sudden, Sherwin in the spot, almost able to take this first stock, able to make it all the way back, playing very patient. The F-tilt is going to catch X off stage with no jump. Even if it didn't kill outright, he was definitely going to get gimped. Now X is in a very hard spot. It's not impossible to do here. However, still living... I was going to say, Sonic's recovery is outrageous as far as vertical height, but he's not going to be able to get past that back air. X able to take his first stock. Now, not in a horrible spot either, but still, even at a 13% deficit, Sherwin's not going to approach if he doesn't have to. I kind of wish you could have had the Tribe Called Quest music, but unfortunately, unable to do so with copyrights. So we're out here with Pumpkin Hill, and I know, I'm not mad either. Okay. Let's feeling each other out in neutral as usual. It's going back and forth, running laps across the stage. No one can hit each other. Spaghetti all over the screen. Literally spaghetti all over the screen. It's playing calmly though. Take a look at the clock. You got 4 minutes of playtime. Gonna miss that tech. That's gonna cost him though. It's not gonna overextend either. Sherwin probably could have got another back air there if he wanted to. X not pushing buttons, just trying to get to the ground. It's gonna be a costly air dodge. It's gonna cross him up too with the down tilt into the back air. Almost getting hit by the S smash. Barely reaching with the green variant of Dancing Blade. Looking for the S smash. Is gonna get punished though. It's gonna fall off the stage or off the platform. Playing slowly. Nobody wants to overcommit. But that being said, X is going to have to do something. Not super soon, but if it gets down to the wire, we're getting into our 3rd minute pretty quickly now. And they still have 2 stocks apiece. So even if he does close the stock out, finally, it's not a whole lot he can do for the timeout sake of it. It's going to stagger on shield. It's going to get out of there. The Dolphin Slash. I actually don't mind that option. Just getting out of there. Doesn't get a punish, but doesn't get punished himself, which sometimes is even more valuable, especially if someone's going to be playing for the timeout, and every single percent is super important. That fair is going to take it off the side. Now X finding himself in a very, very hard spot. Having to now take a stock and then get a percent lead back, or even just finish the game in 2.5 minutes. Not easy to do. was going to say, in a situation like this, I really don't think, if this goes to a timeout and X loses, I don't think we're going to see a Lucina come out. He's the Marth connoisseur, the Marth loyalist. But it's really hard to say, because in some cases, you really want to see some of these hits being a little bit more impactful off stage, where they might be getting kills or setting up for those ledge traps a little bit more consistently so you can get a chance to get those kills. But on the flip side of things, no matter which character you play, you always wish you were the other one. You always find yourself saying, if I was Marth, that would have killed. If I was Lucina, that would have killed. It's hard. However, that up air is going to take it. Now, X, 65%, with only a minute 36 on the clock. Once again. And Sherwin can run away for as long as he likes. And he's going to do just that. Good luck trying to deal with this. Gotta chase him around. If that was Sheikah would have killed. Bro, maybe. Gonna get some damage here. This is the point right now where X has to absolutely smother Sherwin to have any chance. So at this point, a timeout is imminent. There's no way that X is going to be able to win this by a timeout of his own unless something insane happens. If that F smash connected, I think that actually would have killed if that was a tipper F smash at the ledge. Even this early. I've seen Cloud die at 40% to F smash at the ledge tipper. So Sonic is substantially lighter. However, that back air is going to take it with only 33 seconds left on the clock. Sherwin is going to go up 1-0 over X. So if you are X in this situation, I'm not really sure what the play would be. Would the play be to try another character, someone with a projectile? Or do you stick with the Marth to prove a point and say, I can still do this? It's Marth most definitely. Okay, we're getting the run back. No stage, nothing. We're going right back into it. Let's see what we got here. And you can only play this matchup so perfectly as well. Any matchup really against Sonic where you don't have projectiles, you're automatically at a huge disadvantage. Even if you have strength, it is tough to get your hands on him, and he of course is more than willing to run away. Also, yo, this remix is fire. I don't care what anybody says. I know you probably don't like to watch Sonic camp on your stream in tournament, but you can't be mad at this song, yo. This is a Sonic song. This is the only redeeming quality of Sonic, I'll say right here. Yeah, it's going to be feeling each other out in neutral. And that's one thing. Even right now, as much as X doesn't want to just camp and stay away, when X has the lead, he's still finding himself getting caught quite a bit because he wants to try and get that percent where he can, and I understand that. Let's see what he can do right here. He's going to get that kill, and I'm not going to say that's the game, but that really opens up the doors for him to make this either a timeout in his favor or actually just get the game sealed. Being at 60%, can he do anything with it though? Getting that kill is great, but you still got to get some damage on him, or you got to run some crazy clock, so if he happens to get that kill, there's not much time for him to work with. Staying up on the platform, just trying to stay away from him, making sure when wastes his jumps, just try and stay away, catch him where he can if he makes any mistakes, even if with a single tilt or aerial, get a little bit of damage before X ends up losing his next stock. Well, okay, I was going to say, it could have been a good punish there. He's able to get the grab into the taunt. He's like, oh, I know you want to camp me, but now this is happening. I can move too. You see these wavelands. That's the thing. Marth, definitely not known for his camping ability, but X is moving. He is definitely moving. Really making it hard out here for Sherwin, getting these tippers where he can. Back and forth across the stage. And it looks funny to say that this is neutral, but this really is neutral. If you play Smash competitively, if you fight Sonic, and if you don't want to do this, if you're not willing to do this, you will lose. So X is doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing. He's about to lap him in percent as well, playing incredibly patient. Nearly 3 minutes off the clock. Still on his first stock under 100%. Platform camping him, staying on the ledges. Those roll-ins might cost him though. Actually, want to be careful. He hasn't been caught just yet, but those roll-ins might turn into an F smash. Okay, it's gonna get that forward tilt. Not quite dead just yet. Still living. The up smash is gonna be a big punish. Oh, maybe just a forward tilt. Not able to get his own back air out first. X now taking Sherwin's second stock, and the teabag's out. He doesn't give a damn, bro. He's like, I don't care. You're gonna camp me? I have ways to make you salty as well. Watch this. And you know what? I'm all for it. I couldn't care less. Honestly, that's part of the tactic. A big part of playing any fighting game or any game in general is managing somebody's emotions. Now, there's a taunt right back. However, Sherwin's got a mountain to climb if he wants to win still, so I wouldn't be taunting just yet. It might be able to aggravate X, might be able to get him to do some crazy stuff, get these combos going a little bit. But X still out here. A little hasty with that F smash. That wasn't going to be true, and now he's eating a lot of percent. Once again, you don't have to be playing too crazy. Little tipper dancing blade. Just stared him down in the face and said, I know you're not going to do anything. This is getting toxic. Yo, welcome to Smash Ultimate Online. And the last thing X wants to do is die right here. I was going to say the F smash for the roll read is definitely coming out. This might be a gimp. Not able to make it back. He wanted to get a roll read there, but X able to jump on stage with a fair. Expecting a down air to come out. No, not quite. X doing a really good job as well. Still staying patient. 2 minutes left on the clock. The up smash not connecting like how he would like it to. I think that might have been the stock. Maybe not if it was Sour Spot. I think that's like a third weird hitbox. However, that F smash is going to take it right there. 138% on the clock. Right now, Sherwin has to do something. He can't camp him. You're not going to camp him and chip damage for a minute and a half and make up 146%. Sherwin needs a kill to win this now. So the ball is in his court to do something. Minute and a half on the clock. X kind of swinging for the fences right here, just trying to end this. He's saying, I know I got to do this one more time. I don't really want to do this right now, so let me just get this done. But you don't want to get too crazy. The last thing you want is to get gimped at early percent because you're swinging for the fences off stage or something like that. Or maybe losing your jump even. Forward tilt. That's a lot of end lag there. The up throw's not quite going to do it. 50 seconds left. The up air is going to take it. It's going to say, and there's a taunt to come out. It's going to say either a taunt or a teabag is going to come out in the last frame. X having none of it. But that's going to be game number 2 going to X. Game number 3 shortly underway. In a matter of seconds, we're going to see if we're going to get a run back or are we going to get another stage. Now that Sherwin gets to pick the stage, let's see what we get right here. We are going to be getting a different stage. And I was going to say, when it comes to playing friendlies, if you play friendlies and are getting camped or timed out, then it's very not fun. It's probably even just as unfun in tournament. But I can't be mad at Sherwin at all because the point of playing competitively is to win. And that's how your character is designed. That's how you want to win. That's what you like to do, whether you like it or not. If you like to win and this is what you're good at, you're going to do it. And X knows that as well. X now finding himself on one of the biggest stages. And this is going to be the Hungry Box Showdown. I can't remember who it was. It was a Hungry Box versus Mango. We got ourselves a neutral, boys. Alright, guys. So if you want to go grab a drink, you know, make some food, you know, toss on the Netflix, whatever you'd like to do. I might toss on an ad, you know. This stream is not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Maybe one day it will be. That'd be great. G Fuel, where you at? Fusion's going to bed. Oh, that's the game right there. No, I'm kidding. Unless. So we got ourselves a little bit more movement in neutral right here. And that's the thing that's funny. X is going to camp with this sizable lead of 1.8%. And there it goes, just like that. Is this an actual bracket match? You better believe it, bro. This is to get into winners top 16. So it's back in the neutral. Sherwin getting a huge F smash here. Let's see what the edge guard is. X is going to go high. Tries to toss out the cheeky down there. Unable to get anything off of it, though. Missing the down tilt. And now Sherwin's out here swinging yet again. Trying to just get the stock out of here so we can call this game lights out and camp for the rest of the game. However, the shield break almost taking his soul right there. Yep, he's going to get him out of there. Get him some space off the ledge. Tipper F tilt almost killing at 100. Super deep. This is not, it is going to be an edge guard. I was going to say not going to be a gimp, but he is going to get the edge guard. Now here, you definitely don't want to be chilling on platforms. Back throw off the platform, F smash, back air, anything like that. It's going to be a bad time. However, he's going to test his luck. Even at 134%, he's going to get the back air there. Some 14%. Falling up air. Nice little string right there. Just camping each other out. I was expecting an F smash right there from Sherwin. He's not going to do it though. He's finding himself in a scary spot now. Probably hasn't been challenged like this yet during the entirety of the tournament where someone is actually willing to camp him out and not fall into his game plan. There's the teabags coming out. But to 2-stock lead now, Sherwin might be out of answers here. The funny thing is I actually made a video talking about how camping can be hard or make your gameplay worse when you start to fight against better players, because if they know how to deal with it, if you aren't used to getting in, or if you aren't used to being the one that chases, it can be a nightmare. And right now, Sherwin finding himself in a very scary spot, not really able to do too much, finally able to get 1 stock on the board, but now gonna actually get punished for that taunt. 2 down airs and the F smash for your troubles into a shield break. See you later. And just like that, X is going to take that 2-1 in a real quick fashion. Still 3 minutes on the board. Just like that. X moving on. Top 16 winners. GG's all around. And I'll also say as well, before games and after games, we're still friends. But during games, you're not friends. And you don't have to be friends. You're trying to win out here. Some people don't like the quote-unquote unsportsmanship, but I couldn't care less. Honestly, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta aggravate your opponent as much as they might aggravate you. And if it works for you, then hey, it works. GG's.